Whoa, before this video even begins, I notice most of my viewers aren't even subscribed, so what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell to get notified about my latest videos, and also smash the like button for good measure. Anyway, enjoy the video! In case you couldn't tell, but never mind all of that, because we're going to be reacting to another Eurovision entry, which came out a couple of days ago, but by the time I'm recording this, yeah, it's Christmas. Well, titles. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everybody. I am Jamie Jew. Welcome back to a brand new video where once again I react to another Eurovision Song Contest entry for 2023. And yes, by the time I'm recording this video, we are in Christmas land. It's Christmas Day as far as the time of recording this video. As far as editing this particular video, might be a bit after that. But either way, Merry Christmas to all of you, and I hope you all have a fantastic 2023, especially for the upcoming Eurovision Song Contest, because a lot is about to happen. But in the meantime, another national final has been and gone in the form of their chosen entry for Albania. Representing the brilliantly red-based nation is Albina, not to be confused with the Croatian one, with Familja Kelmendi, with the song Duje. Now again, I've heard this a couple of times in snippets and everything else like that, but this is a full, proper playthrough of the national final itself. I mean, you know, it could be a good one, it could be a bad one, it could be ethnic, it could be not ethnic. I expect a lot of ethnicness from Albania, of course, but nevertheless, without any further ado, it is now time to dive straight into and react to Albania. Oh, it's good to hear that again. Yeah, definitely Albanian. They love their big, powerful voices. And very ethnic style outfits as well. Oh, this is so Albanian already. Interesting choice of camera angle. Oh, got a bit of guitar in there as well by the sounds of things. Along with the violins. I wasn't expecting the drums to be that early. There's a lot going on here already. She looks a bit confused. Why show her of all the things or whatever? Great vocals. Alright, what are you holding hands for? I'm very captivated, I'll tell you that much. I'm already captivated so far by this. There's a lot going on. Okay, it's just a bit of a beat. Alright, with a bit of an electric guitar. Even though I wasn't expecting the electric guitar in it, but pretty decent. But I do feel there's I think they may be trying a little bit too hard here, because there's a lot of good bits about it with the drums and the violins and all the rest of it, but is it going somewhere? I mean, I ain't Albanian, I'm a Western guy, so what do you expect? But I like the drum beat in this. At least they're all enjoying themselves now as it comes near the end. Oh, what are you crying about? Oh, bless you. Alright, fair enough. I mean, it was like there's a lot to go on here, but I will try and collect my thoughts, and then I will let you know my thoughts. Don't get me wrong, this is actually a fairly enjoyable number, very typically ethnic of Albania. Like, you kind of know what you're going to get with Albania, and if anything, this is definitely a slight improvement in terms of, like, the vibes coming from Albania compared to last year. Don't get me wrong, it was a nice number. Hey, I will never regret, it will be my secret. But if I'm honest with you, I think they should try and at least, right, I'm going to get this out of the way, by the way, because every single year, Albania, as soon as they put a song out there, they then tweak it a little bit to make it a bit more English and a bit more westernized and blah, 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 blah. I think on this particular occasion, maybe just for this song, I don't know, depends on other songs, but I think they should keep it with this. I think they should keep it in Albanian, is what I'm saying. I think they should keep it in their native tongue, in their native language, so it feels more appealing, feels more lively, feels more ethnic and typically Albanian, and it shows cases across the world. Will it appeal to the other countries in the Western world? Maybe, maybe not, but I wouldn't. But I think on this particular occasion, they should. Yeah, Albania was amazing. Like, what a great vocal from her. Like, I mean, Albania are big on the vocals. Like, they really like their quality vocals, and this one is another quality vocal from them. The backing singers and the backing, they're not dancers, are they? They're just backing singers. They were a little bit confused to begin with as to where they stood in terms of the thing, and it was a bit of a confusing beginning with that bloke sort of going, do, I'm just kind of being a bit more, how you doing there, my love? But it was a bit unusual and a bit odd. But either way, once the beat kicked in, it was like do and all that. It made more sense as the beat kicked in, and there was like a repeated chorus and everything else like that. I like the fact that it's going away from the typical sort of poppy style, of which is like verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, then the bridge, and then a final main chorus with a bit of a thing at the end. I like the fact it's sort of breaking away from that tradition, and it's just sort of like a big, it's like a verse, a long verse, big build up to the chorus, big pre-chorus, and it's like repeat the chorus, repeat the chorus, repeat the chorus, and then sort of like a passionate one right at the end, almost like a sort of ending bridge. Really like that. But here's the thing. The only thing I'm going to fear about is how they are going to translate this towards the Eurovision stage. Because every single year, I've noticed that they translated to the Eurovision stage not that well. I mean, last year's Albanian entry was very well received by the Eurovision fans, and then they kind of ruined it with the performance, with the, hand down that area, which didn't really translate well to a lot of people, especially the juries. Okay, it got top 10 in the public vote, but barely scraped into it, and it was panned by the juries last year. So, in a sense, I think they will qualify potentially. I mean, it's a potential qualifier. At the very least, it's a potential qualifier from the semi-finals, but given the fact it's televote only this time around, I wouldn't be surprised if they did qualify. Especially given the visual state, the sound state, there's a lot going on, and it'll keep the public interested. That's the main thing, I think, what Albania are trying to do. Now, are they going to change the language? It's up to them. Will we like it? Well, it's up to us. Aside from that, though, that is all of my thoughts. But again, never mind what I think of Albania's Eurovision entry. Please do let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you see Albania once again being an absolute belter of a Eurovision classic? Or do you perhaps see it being losing out once again by the Western nations and maybe just not qualifying for that matter? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, you know the drill by now. Subscribe for more of my Eurovision juicy goodness. Smash the like button for good measure on this video. And of course, ring the bell to get notified about my latest videos. Catch you again in the next one. And Merry Christmas. Have a fantastic 2023. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.